Kirchhoff's law is the name of the topic. There are two Kirchhoff's laws. The first law says that sum of the electric currents, the algebraic sum of electric currents in an electric circuit is 0. And therefore the sign conventions for that are that incoming currents, or say the currents toward the junctions, are taken as positive, and the currents moving away from the junction are taken as negative. So accordingly, I1 in this case positive, then I2 outgoing, so minus, then I3 toward the junction positive, then I4 outgoing current, so it is negative. We can say I1 plus I3 is equal to I2 plus I4. It means sum of incoming currents is equal to sum of outgoing currents. According to the second law, the algebraic sum of the change in the potential in a loop is 0. The other form is that sum of EMFs is equal to sum of I into R. Now regarding the sign convention for EMF, suppose this is the cell. If R direction is from negative potential to positive potential, or negative terminal to positive terminal of the cell, then E is taken as positive. If we move from positive terminal to negative terminal, then EMF will be taken as negative. For electric current, if we are moving in the direction of the current, then IR will be positive, and if we are moving opposite to the direction of the electric current, then IR will be negative. We will discuss Wheatstone bridge principle. So first of all, what is Wheatstone bridge? If four resistors having the resistance P, Q, R and S are arranged in such a way that this is connected to the cell and there is galvanometer between these 2 points B and D, then this arrangement is called Wheatstone bridge. Purpose ये है कि one of the three resistances can be calculated by using Wheatstone bridge principle. According to this principle, if the value P, Q, R and S are adjusted in such a way that no current is flowing through this means through the galvanometer, in that case the Wheatstone bridge is said to be balanced, and in that case P upon Q is equal to R upon S. By using Kirchhoff's laws, we can prove this relation. To prove this condition, P upon Q is equal to R upon S, we will take two loops. Suppose we are taking first this loop A, B, D, A. So in that way you can say sigma E is 0 because there is no cell is connected here. और I R की कंसिडर करेंगे जब हम, तो देखिए I और हमारी डायरेक्शन सेम है, तो I1P, फिर यहाँ पे भी सेम है IG इंटू जी, जी इज द रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ गैल्वेनोमीटर, और यहाँ पे माइनस हो जाएगा I2R because R direction is D to A and the current is moving A to D. So we can write I1P, first of all sigma E is equal to sigma IR. So sigma is 0, so I1P plus IG G minus I2 into R. We can also say I1P plus IG G minus I2R is equal to 0. Now we consider this loop. The loop is B, C, D, B. Again sigma is 0, no cell is there. This one I1 minus Ij into Q positive. Here negative, and this side also Ij into G will be negative. So we write I1 minus Ij into Q minus I2 plus Ij into S minus Ij into G is equal to, we can say, 0. So this was, we can say, equation 2, and that was equation 1. Now if the bridge is balanced, then in that case Ij will be 0. So equation 1 will become I1P minus I2R. I1P I2R. Equation 3. And similarly equation 2 will become Ig, we put the 0. So it will be I1Q minus I2S equal to 0. I1Q I2S. Equation 4. We divide equation 3 by equation 4. So we get P upon Q is equal to R upon S. This is the proof of Wheatstone bridge principle.